Hey everybody, welcome back to my little Mjax rambling about color file, equines, is magical, or whatever the heck we call this show. Pretty sure that's what we call this show. That's what the logo says. Just let me fix this. Oop, that was not fixing it at all. That just made it ugly. No. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to be using a new software this time. I'm going to be doing a little bit different. This is a HearthsWarming episode, so might not be much to comment on, but I'm still going to get these out in order, even if the hiatus took me by surprise. Poked me in the butthole. Let's begin.
Pony's voices fill the night, hearts warming. Eve is here once again. Come on, every creature, sing!
This guy seems way too excited for who he actually is.
I don't see it. La 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 la.
Not every creature celebrates the same way, you know.
Stop appropriating my culture / forcing your culture onto me. I'm not a Christian. Get the hell out.
Yeah, dragons don't do pony holidays.
Sure we do. I love HearthsWarming Eve. It's all about friends and presents and family and presents.
You don't count. Also, your voice sounds slightly weird. Did they change your voice actor?
It's also about putting aside differences to come together, like the Earth ponies, Pegasi, and unicorns did on the first holiday. Oh!
It's a good thing she has wings, otherwise that entire body language thing wouldn't have made much sense.
Is that why you put their fire of friendship on top of the tree? To help us remember their unity? And because it looks cool.
Mostly because it looks cool, and they needed some reason to use that effect again. It's been like Season 3, Season 4, Season 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. It's been 6 seasons.
This is my favorite day of the year! Not that I don't like the other ones. Tuesdays are great!
It's a Tuesday. This is canon now.
You ought to like any day that is start of winter break.
2 whole weeks without classes. How will Ocella survive?
How will you survive without people to use your blunt sarcasm against?
I think you'll all enjoy the time off to be home with your families, to celebrate your own traditions.
You're assuming that everybody just celebrates these traditions at the same time you do. That's like the winter break in like America, assuming that everybody celebrates Christmas. But really, Kwanza and Hanukkah take place at totally different times of the year. It's bullcrap.
Attention, every creature. School is
Apologies for the background noise. Nothing I can do about that.
officially out. Happy holidays, and we'll see you after the break. And for those of you traveling outside Equestria, yeah, shouldn't you guys be getting ready to go? If you missed that train, it's a really long walk. Go pack up, and we'll take you to the station.
That's exactly what children sound like when exiting a classroom.
It's that new bow tie I wanted, isn't it?
You guys are actually pretty lucky that that Spike wears bow ties, because bow ties are cool. Obligatory joke out of the way now. You guys are lucky you're actually seeing this at a reduced size, because let me tell you, it is not 1080p. This is so blurry.
But in the meantime, I'm shaking.
Ninja. He's dead!
My little pony,
My Little Pony. Ah.
I used to wonder what friendship could be until you all shared its magic with me.
Copyright strike, and then I will get a thing in my eye. Yellow icon that's telling me that ad is not advertised friendly because My Little Pony belongs to Hasbro LLC. All copyright reserved. What is this, Nickelodeon? Gacky is back! No, I'm just kidding.
What happened?
Everything's ruined. That's what's happened. And I don't think it was an accident.
I mean, why would you assume that your tree turning into slime would ever be an accident?
Some pony was up here. Over there!
The Phantom of the Opera! Jesus Christ, the Pegasi made it snow fast. Last week it was still spring.
That's the students' quarters.
Might as well give up, whoever you are! We got you cornered! Hello? Is any pony there? I'll check the back door. What's happening? Another decorating party? Has any creature come in here? Well, yeah. All of us did. To pack, like you told us to.
After that, did you hear anything?
What's up?
Jonathan packing! Is something wrong?
Who is the Grinch? It's Ocellus. Give it up, Ocellus. I know it was you. Probably wasn't Ocellus. Probably wasn't any of them, actually. We're just being tossed like 6 red herrings all at once.
The back door's locked. No way out.
Hey.
But whoever did it had to have come in here. We saw them.
Sweet Jesus.
I know your fucking tricks, sneaky ass.
Moving my recording setup out here did not help.
Whoever did what?
Maybe you shouldn't.
Whoever did it.
Whoa, that is so not cool.
And whoever did it ran into your rooms. No one came out, and all of you are still here.
One of you must have done this.
One of them was wearing a cloak, so why don't you just go find out whose room the cloak is in? Oh wait, I forgot we're watching a children's show.
But why would any of you want to sabotage HearthsWarming Eve? No, it wasn't me. Yeah, not do this. Yona offended by accusation.
I am offended by the fact that you jumped so quickly to defend yourself.
That is
Guil-
not permission to go push Trixie.
Guilty conscious Machiona.
We don't know what happened.
Move on.
Maybe this wasn't even on purpose. But I want to give whoever caused this mess a chance to tell the truth and explain themselves. I'll make it easy for you. Close your eyes. Now, if you did this, raise your hoof, or claw, or whatever.
Racist.
Come on, Spike. Looks like we have to... Spike, you can open your eyes.
What?
Oh, what about me? You all can.
They're both idiots.
But since no creature took responsibility for this mess, you're all gonna have to help clean it up before you can go home. Why do I have to stay?
Oh, but the holidays!
While you're cleaning, we'll bring you into my office one at a time. Since honesty is one of the elements of harmony, we want to give you each a chance to tell us the truth.
I think the episode is a pun on The Breakfast Club. Could be wrong. Might also be the Babysitting Club. There's a lot of the blank clubs in literature and fiction.
And once we find out who did it, just you wait. What are we gonna do exactly? The guilty party won't be going home over HearthsWarming break. She or he will stay here for some one-on-one friendship lessons.
But what if none of us confesses?
Then, I guess there's no holidays for any creature. You'll all stay over the break.
Okay, but what about everyone else? Oh, well, I guess they're all, boarding schools. Technically, it's only them.
All right, let's get to the bottom of this. Who wants to be interviewed first?
I'll go. Beats mop duty.
Hey, I know! We can make a game out of this! See who finishes cleaning up first!
Woohoo! Yeah, win! Yeah, best at cleaning! Let's save time and cut to the chase. Which one of you did it?
I would never do something this horrible! I love HearthsWarming Eve!
Whodunnit?
I do not want to miss going
The
home.
third mystery in the series.
I didn't even know changelings celebrated HearthsWarming.
Oh yes, it's our favorite holiday! Well, since Headmare Twilight shared it with us last year, she gave our hive very clear instructions. Welcome to the traditions and fun of HearthsWarming. Here's a guide to help you enjoy the celebration of pony history. Families start the holidays by putting the tree up.
They're gonna totally misinterpret this, aren't they?
Thirsty? Dive into some holiday punch. Just before bed, every pony exchanges gifts. It doesn't say how long we keep doing this. And to finish celebrating, you can build a fire, light it up, and sing carols. Carols, 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 carols.
You might have misunderstood things just a little.
We may not have done everything exactly the way you do, but we made our own traditions. And I can't wait to do it all again this year.
If we ever get out of here. Ocellus, your turn.
Ocellus got fingered! Wait, that's not appropriate for a kid's show.
What happened?
What do you think happened? I told her I didn't do it.
Ah! Yona tired of waiting! Yak's always home for holidays!
How do you celebrate HearthsWarming in Yakistan, Yona?
We don't! Because we don't celebrate HearthsWarming. She already said that. Sandbar, you never listen. You're so far up your own pony ass that nobody likes you. We just all accept you into our group so Headmare Twilight won't get on our asses.
Yaks do not! Our holiday much better is called Snildork Fest. Night before,
Snildork
Yaks
Fest.
gather things to smash and put them in
Are
big
yaks
piles.
German?
Then, in morning, we smash
Or
them.
Dutch?
In afternoon, we smash them again. In evening,
So, it's just about smashing stuff, like all your other holidays.
no! How Griffin get that idea? This holiday about so much more. Last year, for example, most perfect Snildar ever. All family, Grandpa, Grandma Yak, Yona's brother, sister, mother, father Yak, all go to woods singing Yak song. Yak song, Yak song, not very long, sing again. Yak song,
Yak song.
not very long, sing again. Yak song, not very long, sing again. Calves and family pick out perfect smashing log. Then Yak smash it. Then Yak family build perfect snow fort. And smash it! Then we hang perfect things on perfect moss pile and...
You smash it!
What do you think Yaks are? Barbarians? Moss pile is for special family rituals. Last year, ritual for Yona. All Yak family gather around Yona and braid Yona hair for first time.
So, to recap, your holiday is about smashing things and family.
Two most perfect things ever put together. Happy Snildar Fest!
That's just racist. But who am I to judge? Maybe they just like smashing things.
Happy Snildar to you too, Yona! It's so cool to learn new traditions from new friends! Yeah, well, one of these new friends has gotten us all in trouble, and they better confess soon.
Sambar? Sorry, but they said they want you to go in next.
You're the type to apologize for everything, aren't you, Ocellus? It was
Why
you!
rush to get home, Smolder? Like you said, dragons don't really have holidays. Do they?
Me.
That's so sad. You must do something in the winter for fun.
Well, we do have the Feast of Fire. Every dragon gets together and tells stories. The best one wins a pile of gemstones. Ooh, what story won last year? It was called A Dream Come True.
Come on, now you gotta tell it.
Fine.
Why do you
Once
assume
upon a
she
time, there was a
remembers?
sad little dragon.
Why does she remember?
Her name was Scales. She lived
Scales.
alone in the wilderness with nothing to eat.
Cute design.
But one night, as she sat alone in the storm, she heard something. It was the Dragon Lord! Scales was scared, but the Dragon Lord told her not to be afraid, that he was taking her to the Dragonlands for a great feast. Scales sat with the Dragon Lord's family and friends and had the biggest, best dinner of gemstones she'd ever eaten. Then, while the dragons were telling stories, Scales thought it would be so easy to seize power from this feeble and sensitive Dragon Lord. She saw her chance and took it. She claimed the Bloodstone Scepter and took over the Dragonlands. And forced the Dragon Lord to live out in the cold, just as she used to.
That's a horrible story.
Maybe to you, but dragons like hearing about weak, kind creatures getting defeated. Silverstream, you're up. Let's go.
Because Silverstream's definitely
So,
capable.
did you tell him you did it?
What? No way! Why would I say that?
You already live in Ponyville. Staying here over break is no big deal. School of Friendship, good place for Pony to have pony holiday.
I'd still rather spend it with my family at home. Oh, that reminds me. I have the best holiday story ever. It's called The Day My HearthsWarming Doll
Nobody asked you for your story, Sand.
Almost fell into the fire.
You have a plushie of yourself?
Just before we went to bed, my mom, my dad, and my sister all put our HearthsWarming dolls up on the mantle, just like we do every year. But this year, I put my doll too close to the edge, and it fell!
And?
My doll hit the floor, but it could have gone in the fire.
That's a great story, and you told it really well.
Yeah, it was a heartwarming miracle.
Next! Smolder, come with me. Yona, Twilight's waiting for you.
Why both of them at once?
The last two. So if neither one of them confesses, that means we're never going home.
Whoa, that's a... that's a bit extreme.
We'll be here forever.
Beyond forever.
No, you'll just be here over the holidays. You guys are, like, losing it, dude. Like, what the heck? You alright? You guys okay? You're worrying me.
But I can't miss the 3 days of freedom celebration.
How long does that last?
It used to be only 1 day, but now to commemorate our escape from the Storm King, we're adding 2 more days of awesome. See?
There's a book?
Mm-hmm.
Queen Novo had these made for the Mount Eris Board of Tourism to explain it all to guests. We'll spend the first night in Sequestria, thanking the ocean for protecting us from the Storm King. Sea dancing, whale singing, shell stringing, lots of things. The second day will be on Mount Eris, with sky dancing and a wind song in the Harmonizing Heights to celebrate the Storm King's defeat. Then the third day,
Lore.
every creature will party together on land and sea.
So much lore.
Grandparents and parents and sisters, uncles, brothers, acquaintances, neighbors, and cousins. And at the end of the night, Queen Novo is gonna give out presents.
Wait, hold on. Cousins? What are those?
Your aunts and uncles' children? You know, part of your family. Oh, you're teasing us again, right?
I'm guessing you.
I don't think he was.
Confessed.
Griffins don't really care
I'm not
about
trying
family,
to wait
it seems.
Maybe they're changing their minds about sending us home. Why would they? Face it, we're stuck here. But I have to go home. My mom makes the best kelp fritters.
How can you be so cool about this?
We're mad. We just show it differently.
More like you don't show it at all.
What Pony getting at? Maybe it wasn't just one prankster. Maybe there were 3 of you. And you're trying to hide your guilt by not being upset. It does make sense.
Guys,
No, it
stop
doesn't.
it.
Or maybe whoever did it is only pretending to be upset to throw us off. Me? But I didn't!
Come on, let it go.
Gallus is being the voice of reason
Come
here.
on, Ocellus, you know you did it. Just fess up.
I said stop fighting! That's not what the holidays are about. No matter what you call them, or how you celebrate. Do you know how lucky you all are? With your stories about sharing and kindness and getting together with every creature that you
Oh,
care
dear.
about?
Gallus.
But griffins do that too, don't they? Some holiday about a moon?
Blue Moon Festival. The one time of year when griffins are nice to each other. Well, as nice as we can be. Families get together to eat and then complain about the food and give each other presents they don't like and mostly just try not to yell.
Wait, Gabby and Gilda are related? So is Gallus? What is this?
At each other.
Well, at least you get to be with your family.
No, because I don't have a family.
What about Grandpa Gruff?
That's just his name. He's not any Griff's actual grandpa. I felt like I never had a place in Griffinstone. Then I came here and, well, met all of you. So I don't want to go home for the break. And that's why I did it.
Griffin mess up decorations?
Yeah, it was me. I put goo powder in the fire of friendship.
So it wasn't Ocellus?
Why would you ruin things for us?
I didn't plan to. I just figured if I made a mess, our teachers would make us stay to clean up. We'd be together a little longer.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
Better than I thought. And when Headmare Twilight threatened to cancel winter break, that meant I would get to be with all of you through the entire holiday. That's why I didn't confess.
So why are you admitting this now?
I hated seeing all you fighting and blaming each other. That's the opposite of what all your holidays mean. Except maybe yours, Smolder. I can't keep all
She's like, I can't even say anything to rebut that. It's completely
of you
true.
from the happiness of your homes and families just because I feel bad. I'm sorry. Don't worry. You won't have to tell our teachers. I will.
You don't have to. We already know.
We already know! We planted a camera in the room.
We kinda guessed it was you. But we wanted to give you the chance to tell the truth. I'm proud that you did. And I'm glad to see you've been paying attention in Professor Applejack's honesty classes.
But you're still gonna have to make amends and stay over break for extra friendship lessons. By yourself.
I'll stay with him. Me too! Jonas, stay also!
I'm staying.
But that ruins the point of the...
What? All right. I guess pony holidays can't be that bad.
Now you can finally know what it's like to spend HearthsWarming with friends who care about you.
Looks like they don't really need any extra lessons.
Since you obviously know that HearthsWarming is about coming together, I'd be honored if all of you would join my friends as guests at our holiday table.
You're all getting rewarded.
After we finish cleaning up.
Don't do it.
Hey, this reminds me of another story. The time I almost spilled grape juice on the white couch.
Does it have a depressing ending? I'm not sure pony stories work that way. Gallus want Yona braid feathers?
Pass.
HearthsWarming! Eve is here once again!
Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas. My Little Pony. HX. Hey everybody. Well, that was a HearthsWarming episode. That's really good. Really sucks when there isn't a bad episode because I don't really have a lot to talk about when it comes to those. You'd think I'd have more to say about this one because there's so much lore, but off the top of my head, I think most of it just speaks for itself. They do tend to portray each of these things as very one-dimensional, but I guess from an outsider looking in, they would be kind of one-dimensional. Maybe it's more in-depth for them. Maybe depressing endings in dragon stories has a meaning that we just don't understand. I don't know. I know you probably don't watch these just for reactions, and if you watch them at all, you probably actually want my thoughts on this, but it's a Christmas episode. There's literally not that much for me to say besides that I really like the pacing of the story, the way the animation was handled. The story made sense. And they got Gallus out of the way first so that he didn't feel guilty and confess early, which was kind of interesting. I did think they were going to have all of the interviews actually happen on screen, but it appears that they didn't do that at all. So that's interesting. Anyway, let me know how you like the current setup, and I'll see you guys next time. This has been Mjax, and you've been awesome. See. Bye.